Okay, there we go. Looks like we are good to go. Alright, yeah. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I don't know if anyone's even here. Oh, alright, let's just get rolling here. I'm gonna go yap about some other stuff. I think I'm gonna save my yapping for tomorrow, because I feel like that's it's more topical to what we're doing tomorrow. Which is playing some lean games. We're playing the natural number game. But yeah, we'll talk about that more tomorrow. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we're back to lockpicking. And I think I said I wasn't going to complete the puzzles up there, and I think I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna ignore everything over here, because I think it's just a little bit too much. I want to finish this. I want to finish my business that I've started here. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I left notes like everywhere. Right, and I think I determined this is not number 2. Yeah, I remember that I start here. I was able to rule out the bottom row, I think. And then we got stuck on which door do I open next? Which is door number 2? Oops, I pressed M to use my map because I thought this was Mega Man Star Force for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, surely I can scroll around if I press M. No, it's C. C in this game. Okay, so there's a door I need to turn white, and then I have to brown it with the power of brown. So this has to happen before I open that thing, but it doesn't necessarily imply that I have to open this door before I open that door. Yeah, I remember this just being like a big mess of dependencies. There were oranges. I tried to get through here, I think. Did I even get the cyans? Have I even opened one of these? I don't think I did. I think I was like just short. And then there's like this conundrum of like, what do you do with all this stuff? Like there's a purple that they give you, but you can like ditch the purple here potentially. I mean, there has to be a reason for putting purple doors down here for these bridges. So it makes sense to me that you would want to do that. Why are there 2 of them though? See, that's what I'm worried about. Like, why 2? That scares me. That scares me because it doesn't feel like... Oh, wait, I guess there's one thing I haven't really considered, actually, is if I go down to the bottom... Oh wait, no, there's a big block in my way. Never mind. I was like, oh, I could just steal this key and go to the other side and grab the other one too, but no, not really. Okay, so I guess we can't steal keys. I can open this door. That's cool, right? I did this before. I think I remember... Yeah, we didn't want those sign flips, so we wanted like the green sign flip, but then we didn't have like enough green to like get through here. There's these mysterious zeros over here as well, which is kind of fun. Fun for everyone. Fun for the entire family. There's this chocolate door that I can't open until way later. Because, like, I need to get rid of these 7 imaginary brown keys, and the only way to get rid of them is by getting rid of 6 of them here. Well, I guess that's not the only way, but, like, it feels like you want me to ditch 6 here, and then ditch another 6 here. It's like, this is an imaginary glitch. Yeah. So, like, I could use you, and I could use you to brown everything. But yeah, I eventually want to get rid of my 3 regular brown keys too. And I do want the regular brown keys to, well, not those brown keys in particular, but the one behind. There's a one where you can set it to 1, and then you can get a negative after. And I know exactly why that is, because I want to uncurse you later. So like I understand the purpose of this zone. This zone exists so that I can unwhite you, and then I'll have, I think, 6 eye white keys, if I'm not mistaken. So like if I have 6 imaginary whites, I guess my question is like, how do I manufacture regular whites from that? I guess I would have to use the rotor, right? Like there's a master rotor. The master rotor gets applied onto this, and what would that do? It's multiplied by I, like just regular I. And then that becomes +6. But then, wait, no, that changes the cost to +6, because right now it's negative, right? Because then it would cost +6. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I was late too, it's okay. We're all late today. I was late by like 2 minutes. Maybe 3, I can't remember. So, if this becomes positive, isn't that a problem? I can't have this be +6i. But I mean, like, where else am I going to... Yeah, how else am I going to do this? I mean, there's these negatives, but those just, like, duplicate. So yeah, I don't think that's helpful. You overheard my deduction. I might want to look at the cyan door in the top right area. This cyan door. I am aware of that cyan door. I'm not really sure why I want to look at it, though. Like, I'm not sure what's important about the cyans. I mean, I'm going to get cyan here. And then... Well, where do I need cyan anyway? Like, is cyan actually that important? I mean, like, where I need cyan is... up here? I guess 24 is... Oh boy. I spent so long on this puzzle, I'm getting hints now. Alright. Well. Alright, well, I guess I'll try to pay attention to the cyan. What's so special about cyan, though? I mean, I guess I could use cyan to go through this door down here. If I opened this first, I could go through there with cyan. It's essential for most of the deductions here. I mean, I can get a glitch. I mean, what it would do is it would change all this stuff to cyan. I guess it would change this to cyan as well. I'm wondering if there's a reason why I would want to, like, lock my cyan count, though. I don't know. What I do know is I want to turn this white. Because I need 6. I need 6 white. At the end. 6 white. The only place I'm going to get 6 white is from here. So I just know I need to take white to here. Or I need to open this to turn this white. Then I need to chocolate it. Then I need to open this, I think. Because I need the black keys. What does red and yellow over a door mean? Oh, red means this is not... So there's a red number here. This is red 2. I basically have like a sequence number, so like this 1 means that this is chamber number 1. I have to open this first. The red 2 means don't open this 1 second, because there's no point. And yellow 2 means maybe open this 1 second. So I have like 3 candidates for like the second door I can open. And the reason why I can't open this 1 second is because I can't get the key out of here because I don't have 123 purples. And the only way to get 123 purples is if I take the purples here and then I sign flip them here. So I have to open U before U. So I know there are like some dependencies, but like this one, I know I need to do this to access or to use this, but like I can still open this door and get to this key before I mess with this block, because I could open this one first. Which is why I don't really know that like this is before this per se. There are these 3 0 keys as well, and that kind of bugs me because I'm just like I feel like these have a purpose, but I just don't know exactly what. Like I can get 4 red here, and like I can spend a red here if I sign flip it, I guess. But then I think my goal is to have -4, because then I'm gonna rotor that later. We need, yeah, we need +2i at the end. Right, this is a -i. Team Rip or Team Lex? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be picking sides. I think they need to just settle it. Settle it in Smash. No, they would never play Smash. Maybe Rivals. Yeah, if I have a negative key times the negative, that's a positive, and then I end up with I, and so yeah, I think the 0 might be for like I grab the red, I sign flip red, so maybe I do pick this up. I'm gonna erase these because I don't know, I don't feel confident that those are actually things I want to completely avoid. Because I could grab positive red from here, and then 0 it later. And as long as I've cloned this door with like one of these keys, then like, this is actually viable. But that depends on if I want to clone red. If I'm cloning red, then I absolutely must take green. But I think I'm also cloning green, because green, I don't have enough green to do this. I need 6 green. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but then... Wait, I could clean this off, couldn't I? Because won't I have like a lot of green though? Because I should have, if I'm cloning you, I'll have 8. I'll have -8 green. I flip you, I get +8 green. Then I go here, I get 7 green. And then I can clean you off. I'm missing something? Is one of my deductions wrong? Probably. Alright, there's 2 green rotor keys. Also, I know I need to have positive green for this, because it's gonna require my green key count for this. This conundrum I still have absolutely no idea how to resolve. But didn't I try green before? I thought I did. I thought I already did the green stuff. So I came through here, I opened you, because I knew I needed to open you. Also, I have a PDA, I forgot about this. Oh, I could sign flip something else right now. The thing is, I need to get rid of something. One row of somethings. I guess the thing is, I don't have to open this first. Like, it looks tempting to open that, but like, maybe I want to take this first, but then I'm gonna lose a bunch of stuff from doing that, right? If I open this first, then these will zero my key counts. And I need to have a 0 of everything by the time I'm out of here. That seems hard to do. Wait, what if... No, I can't brown this. It has a pure component. I also have the brown keys. I need to get rid of like 3 of those. I was thinking I could like brown one of like these, maybe. That's possible. Or I could brown one of these. I need to spend 3 browns. I don't know where to spend them, though. Oh, I could brown this. Do I want to brown the orange door? That would get rid of 3. 3 brown. Never thought about that. Because last time I think I ran out of orange or something. Like, I didn't have enough oranges, or I had, like, the wrong number of oranges. Do I want to open this late? This might be something I open really late. But no, I have to have already... I need to have already access to... Oh, wait, 3 brown. I could spend 3 brown here. Just 1, 2, 3, like that. That is an option, but well, the thing is I have to have already opened this and gotten the pure key from here before I can open this. So, like, that's not going to happen. I can spend 2 here, though. I can spend 2 brown here, 1 brown here, potentially. Or I can spend all 3 brown here. Or I could brown this. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, well, if I try this again, I just want to remember what was the problem when I did this? Wait, why did I grab the purple? Right, I need this so I can grab that. I'm gonna preserve that purple door, even though I know I have more purples at the bottom, just because those ones they have fewer restrictions on them than that one does. So I have the requisite 123. What color is this? Brown, okay. Wait, there's a sign flip brown. I can spend my negative... no, actually no, it doesn't work there. Why is there a sign flip brown? That's weird. I could also lock the color of the glitch key. I'm starting to realize. I decided that glitch needed to be orange for some reason. Why did I want the glitch keys to be orange? Because of this. Because this gives me too many imaginary oranges. Right, I'm remembering that now. So if I open you, and then I open you, and then I open you, I get this. Does that really gain me anything, though? I guess it gets me the ability to clone. So, like, it makes me feel like I want to go here. Oops, don't do that. Right, I need to manufacture more greens because I won't have enough later. Why do I want purple? Right, I need purple for this. Which is why I thought it'd be a good idea to grab this. But this cost me a red. I guess I could grab the red. No, because I've already sign flipped. I've already grabbed the sign flip red. So maybe the problem is the ordering. Like, I shouldn't have grabbed the sign flip red here. But then, like, how else am I going to get started? Like, this seems like a good candidate for door number 2. At least a better candidate than, like, this one. In the left middle is a blank brown door. It's useful. For what? I mean, it would let me turn, like, this stuff brown. I guess it would let me expend a brown. Well, I could just take a brown here anyway, though, if I wanted to spend a brown there. I could lock my brown key count to 3, if that's helpful. Well, no, because I need 0 to open this. No, this just changes the glitch color. I could permanently have 1 brown key, I guess. Or I could manufacture brown keys. Is that what I want to do? Do I need to manufacture brown keys? Well, but then but this is an eye. They'd be imaginary. So maybe this is not something that I actually do. Oh, why is this so hard? Wait, this is negative red. So, like, if I open this, I can open this. I think the problem is I don't want to open red now. Because I'm going to 0 my red. If I'm zeroing my red, I need to clone the red. Oh, right, and I need this to be orange. But I needed to have oranges. Otherwise, I won't have any oranges later. Do I really, actually? How badly do I need oranges? Why do I need oranges? Who actually demands oranges? You do. You ask me for an orange. And I need to obtain an orange from somewhere. But just one. Just one orange. Then I have to get rid of it. I guess it's really hard to, like, get these single keys and then ditch them later. Because, like, there's only so many doors. Like, there's oranges here. This is a place where I could ditch an orange. There's 1 purple here. The cyan, I can only ditch here, or here. Or here, I guess, but... I mean, there's this cyan here. I don't understand why. But, like, I can ditch cyans here. Oh, wait, I get saddled with 2 cyan keys, right. This needs to be cyan at some point. I need to make a clone of you, and I need to cyan you. To get rid of my 2 cyan eyes. So wait, doesn't that mean that you have to come after you? By necessity? Because I'm not going to be able to get this key until I have cyan-eyed here. So I think you actually have to come later than you. I mean, unless there's another route that I'm taking first. Doesn't seem very likely, though. Okay, if I assume that I need to take cyan here and then bring it up here, then I need to keep a clone for later. So I guess that would be you. Wait, I don't know why I have this note. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't think we need to duplicate this door. I think that note is wrong. Yeah, I don't think this is correct either. Yeah, I think that I need to go here first, grab you, and then come up here. And then clone this. What? Oh. That's weird that it like took the last note that I had, but okay. Clone this cyan. And that gets rid of the 2i. It does let me keep these for later if I need them, I guess. Not that I really feel like I need those. Okay, like I could spend cyans here and that wouldn't be an issue. The cyans and the browns are linked, really. Okay, if I grab orange now... There's another deduction you can make with cyan that's also useful. Well, we'll find out when we get there, I guess. So I need to... Wait, no, I needed to... Alright, I needed to open the orange door. Right, I need to open the orange door to turn that orange, then I need to grab 10 orange keys. And that way I can lock my oranges. Because that's the only way to avoid grabbing too many oranges later. Is it though? Like, what if I didn't grab the 10? What if I just locked my oranges to 0? Would that be a really big problem? Like, if I need more oranges, I can grab the 3. That's better than the 10, I think. And then I can open, like, one orange here, and then I could, like, open this as an orange. Oh, I probably want to save this as a purple, though. I have a feeling I want to open 2 of these oranges. I don't think I actually want this 10. I think this 10 is actually a liability. Yeah, I think this 10 might actually be a liability. Oh, unless I open this orange and then like this orange and then yeah, because then I'd have like 2 left, right? Because I'm not losing the orange that I spend for this, right? That's not the actual spend color. So I still need to get rid of 3 oranges. Okay, so we got the oranges, they're locked to 0. Now what? Do I want to go in here? Probably not, right? I have my green. So what was the problem? Okay, yeah, I wanted to determine what was the problem with this. Like, why is this a problem? And I spend a green here. And then I clean you off. Oh, and I don't have any oranges for this. Right, I don't have the oranges. So I need an orange for that. So I kind of want to go down there first. What does that mean? So I can't open you. I can open you. Oh wait, I have pink keys too, don't I? I have 4. I need to get rid of those. And the 64i, well, I can get rid of them here. And then I need negative of something. That is a problem, because I do not have negatives of anything. So how do I... Okay, I can sign flip my pinks. Why didn't I think about this? I can sign flip my pink right now. Okay, so I can sign flip pink. And then I can spend a pink. Is that so bad? Like, do I hate this? Kind of, yeah, because now I don't have enough pinks to open these. I can't get my other keys. But I don't want to zero those colors yet. Maybe I should have opened this first then, because like... I need the positive green, right? Well, I need to, whoa, what the heck? Okay, negative green key count multiplied by both rotor keys gives us a negative key. Oh wait, I actually need negatives? Is that true? Because, yeah, if I go into here with negative 8, I go positive 8i, and then I go... Wait, isn't this wrong? Because negative times negative is positive. So I'd have 8 times I is 8i. 8i times negative I is negative 8i. Oh wait, no. No, it's 8. Yeah, 8i times negative I is negative 8i squared. But I squared is negative 1. Those cancel out and we get positive. Wait, I need to actually write this out. Right, so we have negative 8 times negative I equals negative 8. Wait, no. Positive 8. 8i, yes. 8. Oops, there's no new lines. Okay, 8i times negative I equals negative 8i squared. But the I squared is a negative, so then it becomes positive. Wait, I think I have this wrong. Wait, my note here is wrong, isn't it? Negative green key count multiplied by both rotor keys gives us a negative key. No, it gives us a positive. Wait, yeah, I think my math was wrong. Because when I look at it like this, that makes more sense. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Conjure oranges with your mind. My math is right? Like now, because the I and I is that's a -1, and then there's another minus. So these just cancel out. So this would just be a positive number. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong. I think that my note here is wrong. Let me save this instead. I think the note I wrote here is maybe bogus. Because to me that makes more sense. But I don't want negative, right? I want, or sorry, I don't want positive. I want negative. Yeah, I want -6. So wait, like... If I have a positive green key count, that is a good thing. Because I grab you, and then... That becomes -8i, and then... Okay. Okay, yeah, so it is... Oh, well, I can't see. Let me just move this. Yeah, it's 8. So I want +8 times -i, which would be equal to -8i. And then I want -8i times -i, which would equal to... So the two negatives cancel out, and then we just have -8. Okay, I think that's more correct. Because that way I actually do the math, and it looks better. It looks correct to me. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right? The negatives cancel out, and then we were just left with I squared. I squared is just -1. So we end up with the negative again. So I really do want to come in here with a positive. So I do want the sign flip. It's okay to spend a green key here and clean this off, as long as I can actually get through here. So I do want to get rid of like one of my oranges. I guess like that would be this orange, right? But then you will zero my greens, and that's bad. So I needed to get through here first. I guess I can do that. There's no harm in doing that earlier, right? I guess that... Yeah, I guess I could have done that before this, even. And then I can get rid of you. So I have no more imaginary pinks. And then I pick up a burden. Well, that's okay, because we're going to get rid of that burden later. And then here... Oh, okay. I can grab you, and then... I need to duplicate you. Sure. And then I need... I think I need to spend one of you, actually. I don't need to duplicate you. Oh, I just realized I wasted a key. I forgot that those are... yeah, those are those kinds of keys. Okay, so do this. And then I can just spend you. Then I don't need to dupe you. And then I get a purple, which is good for you later, but I don't want the purple now. Okay, and then I can orange. I can lock my orange count to 0 for now. We're gonna leave the 10, because I don't think I want that. Okay, grab you. And then we come down here. And now I can get rid of one of my pinks, because now I don't need the pinks anymore, or at least I don't need as much pink. Do I need... Oh, but I need a positive pink here. There's only one sign flip. Right, there's a problem here. Wait, you also require a neg... Is that a negative... No, that's negative red, negative blue, but that's fine because I have negative red and negative blue, I think. Right? Yeah, negative red. I don't have the blue yet. So everything else has to be positive, right? And this was the problem I was having before, was everything was like sign flip palooza, but I can't sign flip. Because of this door in particular. This door prevents me from sign flipping. And this was, yeah, this wall of negative doors has been causing me grief this entire time. I do not know what to do about it, because it's like, if only you guys could just go away. Where can I tolerate negativity? Like, under what circumstances? Because I remember this was like a bad number of orange. Like, it was too much orange. I could spend 6 of the orange here, but then I still have -4 left. The 3 wasn't enough. I guess I spend a negative here as well, so it's like... I end up with like 0 orange after that, don't I? Yeah, and then I didn't have an orange for this. But I needed the orange. Huh, and then there was you. I guess, okay, so the brown key could be used for me to save an orange key here, potentially, but no, the thing is I have to open you and grab this in order to even open this. So like this whole thing needs to already be open before I can even touch the brown. So like I see like a potential browning here, but I don't feel like I can actually do anything about it. Yeah, I think this -10 or so the +10 is a trap because I can't spend enough negative keys of the orange variety. Then what? If I can't do that, then... Okay, then I guess this is like a dead end? Probably? I mean, like... Yeah, probably. What do I do about this negative situation? Is it the oranges? Like, do I take the sign flip orange? Is the sign flip orange relevant? It can't be the sign flip pink. Unless I open this first. But that would mean getting through all of this. Is that even remotely feasible? I have 3 pink still. I have to get rid of a lot of pink. I have to get rid of that pink. Where else am I gonna get rid of pink? Because even if I open this, I need to get rid of all my pink. And I don't really know how I'm going to do that. Is it you? Do you have to be pink? Do I need to, like... But I don't have enough clones. I can't clone you enough to get rid of all my pink. I have 3 pink left. I think that's, like, way too much pink. Did I accidentally grab too much pink? Was there... Is there, oh... How am I supposed to know? I feel like I don't have enough places to dump the pink keys. I think I'm like stuck because of the pink keys. I haven't thought about the pink keys. I'm gonna reset because, yeah, I grab. No, I'm forced to grab the 4 because I know I have to grab the top row. Because of the order of the purple key doors, right? Yeah. Like I need to grab the 5 before I grab the -123. Otherwise, this door is never going to open. So I must open the top row first. Like I've deduced that 100%, which means I must grab 4 pink keys. I am forced to grab 4 pink keys. Otherwise, I am forced to grab 12 pink keys, and that's even harder to get rid of. Where do I get rid of pink keys, though? It has to be here. It has to be you. You have to be pink. But then that implies I need to get rid of... Or I need to duplicate you, too. Which means I can't clone one of these. I guess that's okay. I only cloned you. Yeah, so I spend a clone key here, and then I spend another clone key here, another clone key here. So if I do pink here, I can get rid of all my pink, but you also have to be purple. So I can get rid of the purple. Also, how am I getting rid of all my cyans? Oh wait, no, there's a this thing. Okay, right, yeah. So that's how I get rid of cyan. I have to get rid of purples and pinks. And I feel like I don't have enough. What if I don't open you? What if I never opened you? What if I saved my purples from earlier before I opened this? And then I opened you first. Is that possible? But then that would mean I'd have to open this first, because this is going to give me the black keys that I need for later. So that implies I need to open... But then I don't have the duplicators. I don't have the duplicators from here before I enter here, but I feel like I need them. Well, unless I can spend a negative imaginary key. A negative imaginary key. What? Sign flipping pink could do that, but I need positive pink, right? Positive pink is here. You're positive. I'm positive I need a positive pink key. This is, the main problem is this conflicts with the goals of this. I think that is like the big issue. And I know it has something to do with this. Wait, how do I... Oh, I can't eye view? Okay, I can eye view first and then do this. Oh, that's just blank? Okay. I know I need to grab these. I don't have a choice. And then everything just falls apart from here. I just don't know what the second step is. But these must have some purpose, right? Like, other than to order, like, this before this? Because it feels very weirdly inconsequential to just, like, run in here, get rid of my imaginary pinks, grab this, and then grab this. Like, I feel like there's more purpose to these three keys than just getting in my way. But why? Why? Yeah, the negative keys. The negative key problem. What do I do about the negative key and positive key problem? I need to, like, sign flip? It's a sign flip orange and a sign flip pink, but I don't think I can grab the sign flip pink. I'm really feeling like I can't grab the sign flip pink. Like, what can I do with the sign flip pink? It's gonna give me the negative pink keys, sure, but then I'm never gonna have the positives I need for this. So it makes me feel like I need to open this before I open this down here. Like, maybe we grab you, like, super late. Because, like, what are we even doing this for? We're doing this so we can get rid of these brown keys here. Oh, but I also needed to brown you, didn't I? Wait, yeah, this is a problem. Oh, this is a really big problem. Wait, yeah, no, because this is only 6i, but I need to ditch 2 cyan I here. Like, you're the 2 cyan I. Do I need to put all 3 keys on this then? But then I don't have enough keys for the purple. Well, unless I don't grab purple. Unless I don't grab this purple. Which seems maybe likely, because I need to get pink keys out somewhere. Pink needs to go away. I need to get rid of pink here. I'm forced to pick up 4. I'm forced to pick up 4 pink. If I'm forced to pick up 4 pink, I need to duplicate this like twice, I think. That doesn't feel very economical. What is happening? Well, I need to have at least 4 pink to open these. Like, it just makes sense that I should have 4 pink. So how would I ever get rid of my pink keys? Eight. That's 12. Well, give me 4 left. Math? Wait. So, if I... 4, 12, 8... What if I had -4? Wait, no, that's... Huh? That's not how that works. No, wouldn't that imply I need to pick up you first? And then open you? And then I'd have 4 left. I would sign flip them. And then grab the other 4 that was here, and then it was 0. But then what about you? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the pink situation is making my brain hurt. But I feel like I'm maybe deducing something about pink. But I still need positive pink for here. That's okay, 12 is greater than 4. But didn't I already determine I needed to open the lower route after the top route? Am I wrong? Did I get this wrong? But -123... But wait, no, what if I opened you first? Well, how would I open you first? You're -6. That's even worse. How? No, that doesn't compute. How would I ever... What? What? See, I'm not seeing a way to avoid opening this door. If I absolutely need to open this door to get through here to get to here, and get the sign flip purple, I need to open this, then by necessity, like, I have to take the lower route. Right? Or sorry, the upper route. I have to take the upper route. Because I can't reach the sign flip orange until after I've already opened one of these 2. Even though I kind of want the pink first. Like the pink 12. The pink 12 would be nice. Is there a way I can do this without grabbing the pink 12? Yeah, if I grab... Okay, I'm seeing it now. If I get... So if I have negative... So I open this stuff. I mess with you first. Then I negative my pink. And then I take you... Because you just add. And then I would have 8 left, which I can spend here. So this needs to be pink, I think. Okay, I think I figured out how to get rid of my pinks. So if you're the dumping ground for the pinks... That's what this is for! Okay, so I don't spend my brown here. I take the last I flip it, and I spend it here. Got it. I understand now. I understand why this exists. This is brown. Sign flip brown and spend last I key here. Okay, that makes more sense. I spend that there. I'm auto-cooked? Thanks. I don't know what... I don't know what that really means still. Make this pink. Right? And then this can be purple. So I think that negative pink here makes some amount of sense. Okay, so if I spend 1 negative pink here, I have -3, -3. Sign flipped is +3. Wait, no, I'm thinking about this wrong. So I'm gonna have -3 after the sign flip. I'm gonna grab 12. We're gonna go up to 9. We're gonna spend 8 here, and then I have 1 left, which I guess I could spend here, but I needed at least like just 1 pink for this. So if I spend a pink here instead... Okay, if I spend pink and pink, I'm gonna have 2. I'm gonna have -2. This will give me 10. I spend 8 here. I end up with 2 left, which is kind of not good. This is making me think I don't want to spend my pink here, but I need to get rid of this. I have to get rid of something here. Something needs to go. Is it the oranges? I'm going insane. It can't be the oranges. Don't tell me it's the oranges. It's not the oranges. It can't be the oranges. It's not the oranges. What if it's the oranges? What if I have -2? I grab the 3. Then I have 1. Then I have 1 orange, then I can spend that here. So... Right, how many oranges do I have? I have 3 oranges. Right, well the problem was this. But wait, what if this isn't a problem? What if I brown you and get rid of my brown keys here, my regular browns? Well, the problem is I need to be able to get this key first before I can even enter here. So this door needs to already be gone. Okay. Well, considering that I want these anyway at some point, what if I just take this first? Like, this one has very little harm. As far as I can tell, this one is like the least harmful door to open. And then we opened you. I mean, I am deferring, like, all this stuff until later. But maybe that's the right thing to do. Like, what if I just grab you and you? Like, is this such a bad thing to do right now? Like... And then I lock my orange keys to 3. Wait, yeah, what if I lock orange to 3? Because I can't open this. Oh, shoot. He's thought of everything. I can't do anything. I can't make anything happen. Yeah, that was the reason why I oranged to begin with. Like, if I could defer this until, like, really late, until, like, after I've grabbed brown, like, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Because I can dump 3 brown keys right here. I mean, I'd still have the 3 oranges. If I could, like... I spend 1 orange here, and then I can spend then I can sign flip and spend a negative orange here. And then I could grab +3, which would... that would be 1. That would give me, like, 1 orange key left. Which would be good for this... But also I could get rid of the orange key here, right? Like, that feels good. Like, I like the oranges when I don't grab the 10. But I need you to not exist. I need to have popped you before I grab the 3? Like, is that... Can I even do that? I don't think so, right? Like, the first door I opened was my orange keys, wasn't it? Wait, no, it wasn't. But then if I'm opening that, then I'm stuck, right? Yeah. I can't cross the streams because otherwise I get stuck. Right. I mean, unless there's a way to get the lower route to work. But no, like the 10 orange is too much, right? Isn't it? Is it? Well, but then hold on. No, the 10 orange is actually kind of okay, because... No, it's not, because of you. You're the problem. You are the problematic orange. Yeah, 3 brown, but I might just have to spend the 3 brown right here. Okay, I could hug that, but I don't think that's gonna help. I really don't see a way to avoid taking this top route. I mean, I think I'm going to eventually take at least some... Oh, well, actually all of these keys. Yeah, I'm going to eventually take all of these keys. I just don't know when. And it feels like at the beginning I need to take the +5 purple for this place. Because I can't even sign flip my oranges for later until I've done that. But then I run out of orange keys. So maybe I need the cyans first. Okay, what if I were to grab the cyan first? Because then I can spend a cyan here. I don't have to spend the orange here. I can spend the orange over here instead. Yo, what's up, Tasty? Did you see the schedule? Tomorrow we're doing... we're doing natural number game. Did I... I thought this was like the safest option second, but I don't know. Something about that feels wrong. That has to be wrong, right? Yep, I'm taking the plunge. Oh, you finished it. Nice. Was it hard? I guess hard is kind of relative. It fell off by the last bit? Oh. I could flip my oranges now. But no, I think I want to grab the 10 first. There were some broken puzzles, really? Impossible puzzles. Really now? Did you report a bug? But then if I grab the 10 now, I'm gonna be in trouble later, won't I? Well, I think I already determined I'm not going to sign flip red or blue. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do this again. I need to stop doing that, I feel like I'm definitely just doing the same thing over and over again by doing that, but at the same time, I don't see a reason to grab those unless I want to use these keys over here, but I haven't figured out a way to make that routing work. The game is split into lecture and problem sets like an actual course. You're not meant to solve the lecture ones? Okay. Yeah, I can grab these now, but I think what I really want is to duplicate this guy and grab those contents. Now I want to... but if I'm... See, the thing is, if I freeze orange, that seems like a bad idea. Let's... So I can't grab this yet. I can't grab this. So yeah, the problem was I needed to freeze orange in order to avoid picking up too many imaginary oranges. You've tried to complete those partial solutions, but some you found to be completely impossible using the existing structure. Okay. Even starting from scratch, you couldn't prove some of them. Are they actual theorems? Or are they like conjectures? Oh, this is so bad. I don't know what to do with my oranges. I don't know what to do with my oranges. Like, I wanted to get the cyan first, but if I want to get the cyan first, then I have to go through here first. And if I go through here first, that implies I've already gone through here. Or, no, it implies that I need to lock my orange key count? This is problematic. I think. They are real theorems that you can prove. If you were given the full lean language, you can definitely prove them. Oh, I see. But given what they allow you to use, you can't. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I can understand them not showing complete solutions. I've noticed that in that sort of community, like people who study like type theory and proof assistance and that sort of thing, they tend to have a policy of like, don't share solutions. We're not here to do your homework for you. Like I asked a question on the Idris Discord once, like how do I solve this like somewhat simple theorem, because I kind of like forgot how to do that. And people were like they were like so cagey. They're like, I don't know, like this might be like a homework problem, guys. Like I don't know if we should like answer this kind of thing. We can kind of give you like some pointers, but we're not gonna like tell you like how to do that. Like it's all like on an honor system, but like they've done a pretty decent job of like hiding solutions and making sure that people don't actually get like access to full solutions in a lot of cases, which is kind of a double-edged sword, because like I feel like it kind of hurts adoption in some ways, but like at the same time they're not trying to be like industry grade necessarily. Problem sets were fine? Okay. Then I guess maybe, yeah, maybe that's why they're in the lectures and not in like the actual problems, or the problem sets. They literally show the solution in the lecture? Oh. It's like they haven't even wrote the full solution themselves? Oh, okay. Really? That's weird. I don't know Lean's stance on things, to be fair, because like Lean is by Microsoft, right? Like I have a feeling that, you know, they wouldn't invest in Lean if it weren't, you know, meant to be used in the industry at some point. It's not like purely academic. Or just like for research. I mean, it is for research, but, you know. I don't know, like, I don't fully get their motivations besides probably money. Money is probably somewhere involved in there. All the problem descriptions are probably AI generated? Well. I mean, that's the industry that you're getting into. I mean, you're in CS, right? I mean, that's just kind of how it is these days. Like everything is AI. I mean, I think the site even says that they're funded by like some kind of like AI math, AI for math organization or something. I don't know. It says at like the bottom of the main page. They glaze you every time you solve a puzzle. That's funny. Yeah, there's a dependency problem. I need to open U in order to open U. But in order to actually fully open U, I need to have access to here. But if I have access to here, then I don't need the cyan key anymore from here. So I guess I just don't need the cyan key for this, but that means that I need to spend something else here. And it's not going to be orange if I have to lock my oranges before I go in here. Right, that's why I deduce that this is not an orange key spend. It would be a pink key spend. But I also deduce that the pink keys kind of are difficult to spend if I do spend a pink here, because then it doesn't work out as nicely with this and the sign flip. Because then I don't end up with the number I want. This doesn't happen for any other game on there, just this one. So you've played all the other ones. I'm guessing the rest were pretty easy. I mean, it's supposed to be like tutorial material, so like I imagine it's not gonna be like super hard. At least every other game you've played so far. Okay, I see. Like, I don't know actually how it is for everybody right now, because, like, I only talk to certain people in the industry, and a lot of them have worked for, like, FANG companies, or, like, FANG-adjacent companies. But, like, pretty much everyone who isn't, like, you know, running their own business is, like, they work for some company that has forced them to use AI. Like, you're actually monitored. They monitor, like, either how many lines of code you generate, or they monitor something called contributions, which is the number of requests that you send to their LLMs. And, like, if you're using agentic AI and your AI agent spins up, like, sub-agents and prompts them, you get more contributions for that. So, like, every single prompt counts, including ones made by sub-agents or executed by sub-agents. So you can kind of, like, combo your contributions to, like, rack up more contributions. But, like, yeah. I mean, they usually have, like, a leaderboard or something too, to see, like, how much everyone's using it, to, you know, just to, you know, make sure that you're using it an adequate amount. But, like, yeah, that's just kind of how it's been lately. So, like, if you are going into this industry, and it sounds like you are, fun times ahead if you can land a job. Exponential contributions. I was doing, like, I was using, like, I can't say what I've been using, but, like, I was using an LLM, like, CLI client, and I was doing, like, a debugging session, or at least trying to. And it's really funny to watch agentic systems try to debug problems, because they'll be like, okay, so, like, this is the problem, or, like, this is, or, like, I think this is the problem, and then the next prompt will just be like, wait, actually, this is fine because of X, Y, Z. And then it's like, let me try digging a little bit deeper. And then it goes, aha, this is the problem. And then it goes, wait. And it does it, like, blazingly fast. Unless you, like, give it permissions to do, like, or unless you don't give it permissions to access all your files. Like, if you don't do, like, a trust all, then it'll still, like, stop from time to time to ask you, like, can I access more of your file system? Anyway, I'm getting distracted though. What are we doing? I determined that there was, like, a dependency chain here that I just could not resolve. Because there's this cyan key in there, and I wanted to spend my cyan keys here, because I was like, well, I can't spend my oranges here, and I can't spend my pinks here, because if I spend my pinks at all, then I can't zero my pink count later when I take this as pink, and then and use the sign flip. Because if I have -4 pink, plus 12, I have 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So that would zero my pink count, which is good. We want that. Because we need to zero the pink count for this. But then I need to have a positive pink count first. Okay, but that just means I need to open this first, and then open some path. Probably this. No, I can't open this until I've opened this. Wait, no, that is a problem. Wait, how would I retain positive pinks after having gone through here? Unless I take the lower route first. But I think I've determined before that I can't take the lower route, right? I cannot do that. Also, hello, Imaginatory. Yes, this is a very hard puzzle. I can't do the lower route. Right? I can't do the lower route. I can't do the lower. I have to take the top route. Because of this. Because how would I ever open this without being able to sign flip my oranges? There's no way. I cannot do that. It's impossible. Unless I open this, and then I need the 5 purple, and 3 brown is not going to be enough to get through here. Like, that's not good enough. Oh boy. I hate this wall of, like, negatives. Actually, this entire section just... this entire section makes me angry. I don't know what to do about any of this. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with this at all. I cannot go here first because that requires this. And if I do this first, I end up being stuck grabbing the glitch key. But the glitch key needs to be orange because I can't grab this unless I'm oranged. So unless I've grabbed this as a glitch orange first, I can't touch this, which is in front of the pier key. So like I know this has to come before this. And I know that I can use the orange door here to do that. But if I'm coming in here with 0 orange, like if I touch you and if I have 0 oranges, I lock my key count to 0. I waltz in here with my 0 orange keys. I can't open this. So maybe the answer is not 0 orange, but then I took 10 orange before and it wasn't good either because I opened this. Sure. No, I need to keep the star orange until I get here, which so like the negatives, they're still a problem. It could be the pinks. It could be the pinks. Maybe I open the orange with the 10. The 10 is a lot though. 10 is a lot. Oh, what if I don't grab the clone key here? Because I don't need the green yet. Wait, yeah, what if I don't do that? Okay, what if I do this? Yeah, what if I do this? This puzzle's a lot of people's favorite from this game. Okay, no, don't do that. The problem with doing that is I still haven't gotten rid of these. I hate the platforming in the middle. So the problem was I haven't grabbed these yet, but like these could be useful for later. I don't know. I hate doing that, but like I feel like I just need to follow my gut for now. So I grab, but no, now I'm stuck again. But no, yeah, no, this is the same problem I had earlier, because like I can't do this. Because orange. Because I need 0 orange to do that. So if I take the 10 orange here and go up to 13, can I work with that even? Is there a way to even get rid of 13 oranges? I can get rid of 3 here, 6 here. I'd have 4 left. I can get rid of 1 here. Oh, I can get rid of technically multiple, I guess. That's the part I'm worried about because I know I want to clone this for the cyan later, so I need to spend 1 of you guys here. So, like, my budget is pretty thin. I also need to clone this, I think. Yeah, I feel like I need to clone the green so I have enough for the end. Which means there's only one more clone key left. Where do I spend my last clone key? I cannot clone this. Can I? I mean, that would... If I cloned you, then I would have -12. If I have 13 keys, and I don't spend... If I don't spend the 3 here because I'm using the brown on you, then I'd have one... I would have 1 orange left. Wait, that actually kind of works. Because then I could sign flip my orange. Or wait, no. No, I'd have already sign flipped it. But then I could spend that last orange here. And then ignore all of this? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm duplicating you. Maybe I do want 13 orange. That's interesting. But then how do I deal with you? True, that is a problem. If I want to deal with you, I need to spend an orange here. Which means I, again, cannot spend my -1 there. That would be left over. Unless... Okay, but then I get 3 more oranges here. Does that mean I have to open all of these? Oh, no. But then... No... Surely that wouldn't be the case, right? Like... Because then I would need to... If I were to get positives of all of these guys, then that means all these keys would need to be allocated, like, here. I would not be able to get rid of my other cyan eye. But that's, like, the only other place I can get rid of a cyan eye. Yeah, I need to get rid of 2 cyan eyes. The only way to do that is with this. There is no sign flip cyan. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one of these has to be allocated to here. One of these has to be allocated to here. The last one of these, I don't know what to allocate it to. I was thinking maybe here, maybe one of these. It's just very hard to say. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I have 3 orange keys. They are in my inventory. They are bothering me. I think the first step is to just get rid of the oranges, though, right? I mean, unless I want to lock a positive number of keys. I guess I could lock a positive number of keys. Wait, there's an any orange here. Wait a minute. I don't need to have 0 oranges if I have this open. Why don't I just eat them? Because they're imaginary. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Wait. Cause... No. I wanted to open this first at the top, but like, if I open that at the top first, then this... Oh yeah, these ones are real. I kind of forgot about that. That's true, Lily. Why don't you just eat the orange keys? This is interesting, because I could go through here, but then I need to spend my pinks here. Also, I'm still left with an imaginary cyan, which implies I need to open you first before I open you. Yeah, I think I need to spend my oranges. I'm not seeing a way around that. And then that means I need to go through here again. Everything keeps pointing me back to that door being number 2, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Maybe that is just maybe that is actually door number 2. Oh, I didn't grab the thing. Because I have to do this if I want to get the pure key out of here. But like, now I have enough supplies to go into here. I mean, realistically, I could get a pink as well. Well, I'd have to sign flip my pink first, but I have access to the sign flip. So that will let me 0 the pinks, but like, I don't really want to 0 the pinks yet, is the thing. But like, that's the only way I can get rid of all my pinks. Do you want to switch to door number 2 after I've shown that door number 3 has a goat behind it? Is this the Monty Hall problem? Because yeah, I can do this. And like, that's cool. Until I end up with 0 pink keys, which I kind of need for like everything else. It's like, yay, you've done it. You got rid of, oops, you need to get rid of 2 cyans here. Great, you've done it. And then you can get rid of your pinks here. Wonderful. I have 0 pink. I grab the pure key. I guess I could get the white. Well, no, I can't because I need to go through here first, right? So I would need purple. I need the positive cyans. The cyans come from over here. And that implies I need to go here first. Oh, there's so much wrong with what I just done. Like, there's so much wrong with this. The 0 pink keys says everything. There's absolutely no way. There's no way this is door number... whatever door that was. But like, that's how I would get rid of all my pink keys eventually. Also, I need to be able to like chocolate this door. I think we have a dependency chain problem, don't we? We do have a dependency chain problem. Wait, yeah, no, isn't this a contradiction? Because, like, hold on. Because I need to open you to get my black keys for this. So this has to be opened before this. I need to open you to white this. But I can't grab you first, because if I spend the white first before I open this... So I need to open you before I open you. I guess you can be open at like any time though. Like you can be open at the end. As long as I've opened brown. So if I have this available to me, I can brown this after I open this. So I basically want to get this pure key, open this, grab this, and then take this brown, brown the white, and then grab the uncurse, and then don't uncurse this until the very end when I'm done spending stuff. So this can happen like really late, I suppose. But no, there's another problem here. There's a pink elephant in the room. The pink elephant in the room is this guy right here, who's currently orange, but would be, or sorry, not orange. This is purple. What's happening? Help! This guy is purple right now, but will become pink because I need to get rid of my pink keys. And there's no way for me to get rid of enough pink keys. Otherwise, so you do need to be pink. But that's a problem because you require a positive pink. And I have to open this first before I go here. So if I grab the pinks in the order that I have, which is the 4 pink first, and then the sign flip to make it -4, and then I grab the 12 to get 8, and then I spend the 8 here, I'll have 0 pinks left, and this will never open. So that implies an ordering problem. Like, I can't open this before this, but I have to open this before this because of this. Like, that's a contradiction. I need the black keys here for this. But that has to happen later. I think that's right. Is there any reason why I can't open this first? Yes, because I need 0 pink. And to get 0 pink, I need to have this open and available to me to dump my pinks. I think that is correct. So the dependency ordering issue is between this and this and this, because I need a positive pink here to open this, and then I'm gonna need 0 pink to open the next door. So I need to spend my pink somewhere, which involves spending them probably here, because that's like the place that I spend them. But I can't open this because I don't have a pure key yet. So how does that resolve? Like, I'm pretty sure you have to be pink. Like, where else? How else do I get rid of my pink keys? There's not enough pink doors to get rid of pink keys. Like, I have the 4 pink keys already, and even if I got rid of 2 of them, I'd still have 2 left. And I don't have an anxiety wolf to carry my burdens. Who else will carry my burdens for me but myself? I mean, unless I use the pinks weirdly, how would that work? Oh, if I spent one here, sign flip here, I get 9 pinks. Spend 8 here, have 1 left for this, and then spend the last pink here? Or I could spend the last pink here, if I've opened like this, for example, earlier. See, that's an option. Okay, so maybe that's what I need to do. Is I save you for the end. Which means I need to open this. But I've determined that I can't open this. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe past me is wrong. Maybe I do have to open that. Why are there 2 of these here? Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. So if I spend 1 of my pink negatives here, then I grab you, then I can open you, and then I still have 1 key left. But I can spend that key here to get rid of it. So like the 1 key is not a problem. I can still keep this purple for later when I want to get rid of my purple that I get from here. Okay, who else is a problem? Orange? Well, orange is always a problem. Yeah, orange is always going to be a problem. I hate orange. And then cyan is never a problem because there's this. So orange is just my biggest problem ever, isn't it? Like, orange is just... I am not... orange, you glad I... What... Alright. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I need to open you... I need oranges. I have to have the oranges. I need to take these oranges. I hate doing this, but I don't know what else I can do. Because I have to get rid of you. I have to come through here. I want to sign flip pink. Actually, like, that seems like an actually good idea. For whatever reason. So then I open you. And then I grab you, because I don't want to get rid of the 3, I think. The 3 seems like a friendly number. Then I can get you. Now we're through here. The pinks I will need to grab more of later, but I think my biggest concern is how do I get rid of enough... How do I get rid of enough orange? Wait, no, that's exactly it, though, because... I can star key orange this. Wait, yeah, no, what am I doing? If I star key the orange still, and get rid of you... with my star key orange, I don't need another orange key. And then I can grab you after I unstar, and then I get rid of 6 oranges here, 1 orange here, and then I can grab the 3. And then we have 0 orange. I have oranged. I'm orange. Okay, I think I understand now how to orange. I think it is starting to make sense to me. So if I kept my oranges, oh, I still have this. Okay, so I can spend this. Oops. Okay, well that was a mistake. Okay, no more need for the pink. And then what did I do? I've already starred the star. So now I just need to pink. I need to pink the pink. And then I grab you and you while I'm starred. Holy moly. This is such an ordeal. And then I can do this. Do I want to do this? I mean, I kind of do, because I just want to get rid of you. I want to get rid of you. I want to get rid of you. And then I want to just grab this and just go. Like, oh my goodness. So now I have positive oranges. I have positive cyans. I have negative pinks right now, but that's okay because I can get positive pink. Right? And that's what we want. We want positive pink. And then the purple, I know how to obtain a purple from here. And to zero, if I want to zero my cyans, I need to open this thing over here. But that's okay, I can open it first now. I have solved that mystery, Charlie Brown. Because now I can grab you. And then I can do this. Okay, and then I can do that. Okay. And now I need orange, but guess what? We have the... No, wait, not orange. We need pink. But we have the power of pink. In fact. That's right. And I have this. Okay. Okay, things are happening. Things are actually happening, it feels. I feel like things have happened. Okay, so now I have a big problem. I have a brown problem, in fact. But maybe I can brown stuff now. Wait, where did my purple go? Oh, I never grabbed my purple. Well, I'm gonna grab my purple. So I have all the requisite keys for the first black door. So the first black door is fine. How many... wait, no, is it? I have orange. I have positive orange, I have positive purple, I have positive cyan, I have positive pink. Do I have negative blue and red, I think. Okay, yeah, those are there. I have positive green. Oh. And then I get into here, and then I grab you, and now I have an aura. Oh wait, but you're not the right color. And if I do this, isn't that a problem? Wait, no, because I need to dump these keys first, right? I'm getting confused. I'm forgetting things. Yeah, I need to get rid of all my brown keys first, I think. Oh, but not there. I need to get rid of that first. Okay. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, I need to get rid of you, I think. And then I sign flip my brown. Oh, okay. sign flip the brown, touch the negative brown. Now we have the 0 browns. Why do I need 0 brown? Because so I can get my key, my pure key, the key of pureness, the pure joy and euphoria. Okay, and then I need to do this. Why do I need to do this? Because I need to touch this before I've grabbed any black. Right, that's the problem. So I had to do that before I did the other one. And now you are white. Because you are white, I now have the ability to grab you and brown you so that you are stuck in your whitened state. And now I can go into uncurse mode, and if I want to brown or like de-brown you later, I can do that, but we don't need to de-brown you the brown indices. I made a video on those. Okay, no, never mind. So now I can open this. I opened it. I have keys. I have keys. Okay, and then I got... Wait, what? Where did that master key go? Wait, where did my master key go? Wait, where did it go? Where's my key? Huh? Excuse me? Wait, do I need to grab one of these first before I do that? Is that how that works? Have I never understood this? Is that a key feature? Oh! What the heck? Really? Is that how that works? Oh, but then oh. Wait, no, that's bad, isn't it? Because I don't have my rotor key yet. Okay, so I just don't spend that yet. Okay, so you're saying hang on to this. It's a rotor key. Oh. So I need to have a key to rotor first before I can rotor the rotor. Okay, I see. I get what you're saying. So now I need to get rid of all of my keys, and I have like way too many of them, by the way. Did I spend my orange earlier? I hope I didn't, but... Okay, I didn't spend the orange earlier. So I should be able to now glitch orange. And if I glitch orange, I now have the ability to unstar orange. And if I unstar my oranges, I can go into here, I can grab you, and now I can spend here, and then I can spend here, and now I have 0. Okay, that's good. Pink, I can spend right here. Cool. And purple, I have a leftover purple that I need to get rid of there. And the way that I will do that is by using the power of shoot. Okay, so don't... Oh, you are a sneaky, nasty set of keys. Okay, well, I figured out that I can orange the orange, and then unstar my orange, and then I can do all this. Okay, so now I'm here with -4. And then I get here, and then I get here. Okay, so that's spent. That's spent. Okay. And now you're asking me to do this. So I can purple and spend my purple, because I don't need purple any longer. The problem was so the problem is this sets my master key count, and I already picked up this master key up here and that rotor key. So yeah, I lost it. So now we're 0, 0, 0, 0. now I need to grab this before I do anything silly. And why is this failing? Cause you're no, no, you didn't, you. Oh, that's pain. Did I need to brown that earlier? I think I did. Oh no. No, Mr. Watson, why? Wait, what am I missing? Oh, my cyans. Okay, so that's kind of a big problem, huh? Oh, it's so close! It's so close, though! This is the closest I've ever gotten! I want off Mr. Watson's wild ride! No. 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 But I needed to white that though. Or I needed to chocolate that earlier. Man. Cause like, yeah, now I can do this. Man, this place looks so empty when it looks like so many doors have been opened. Yeah, because now I can do this. Great. Wonderful. I can finally rotor my black key and get... What did I get out of that? 6 eye pure keys. How many do I... What do I need? I need regular 6. I need 6 regular, though. See, that's the other problem, is how do I get regular? Or was I not... Did I spend that wrong? No, I can't spend this here. See, that's the other thing I'm confused by, is how do I end up with the... Like, I know I need to use that to get white keys. But how do I end up with 6 regular keys? Also, why do I need to repurple? That's scary. I didn't use the other repurpling. So 6 I end up with... Yeah, I end up with 6 I keys. Are you serious? Do I not want to rotor this? Is my goal not to rotor that door? I just never really thought about like the math of this, and I think maybe I'm like mismathing. But no, I need to spend... No, I do need to spend rotors because how else am I going to spend my keys? Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. I'm confused. Okay, let's think about this problem because I don't know, it's more interesting, I guess. So yeah, that's whatever. Get rid of you, finally. Maybe I should have done that earlier. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I go here, I grab you. I grab you, I rotor. Also, do I... What happens to my red and blues? Are my red and blues okay? I think they will be. I guess we can check that really quick. Like, what do my numbers look like when I do this? So that's -6, 2i, 4i. I have 4i, this is also 4i, and then I have -7. So that's better in all the areas that are important, which is fine. This thing gives me 6i, and if I grab another one, I get 12i. Did the rotor key even help? I'm actually not sure that the rotor key even did anything for me, now I think about it. Wait, yeah, how am I supposed to rotor this? I just kind of like trusted that the math would work, but I guess I can't trust the math. Okay, let me just try stuff. Yeah, what does this give me? This gives me 6i anyway. What did that rotor key actually do for me? It added an I component to this. If I spend 6 regular black... Wouldn't that give me, like, negative... Oh... No, math. No. But where am I gonna get more black keys? Or, like... That's confusing. Because I have -9i. But I need -9 regular... Oh, of course. I just spend my regular first, right? Or no, because my thing is negative, so I can't spend them here. Wait, I need to do something special with you. I need to do something special with you in order to even get the right number. How do I get the right number of you? Did I need to spend another duplication key here? Because, like, how else do I manipulate that? Because I have -9i. Yeah, I don't understand how to use the rotor key. The rotor master key. Like, what does that do for me here? Like, I thought that would multiply this by I or something, but like, I guess it just doesn't do that. But I don't have like a positive. Yeah, I don't have like a positive to use with it. There's also this master key down here, I guess. Like, is that important? Like, do I need to do something with that? But no, that's just like a set your key count. It's not like a you get another one. So what is the how do I math? How do I math this? So when I spend it, or when I spent my keys, I got negative 6i, right? No, I got positive 6i. I got positive 6i, right? Because this subtracts negative 6i from my count. So this should give me 6i white if I were to spend negative 6i black. So how would I get how to get 6 not imaginary keys? That is the question. How does that work? So what happens when I rotor? What does that do? So I have a negative 1i. That's all I'm ever going to get. So I get 1. So this still costs negative 6i on this side. So this component is the same. But now there's a backside. This one costs me... Well, this doesn't tell me. But it looks like it cost me 6 black. I don't get it. I don't get how I'm supposed to use this to get positive 6 of anything. Like, this is the only way I'm getting my white keys. But what am I missing? What am I not understanding? Like, I don't need to spend on this side, do I? Like, it's not how that works. Wait, what? Oh, I saw my purple. I need to get rid of the purple. Oh. Well, how did I guess that's okay. I mean, this is already a failed run anyway, so whatever. Wait, what? Oh, right, I have to get rid of the purple over here. So I get -9, I can't spend my keys here. I can do this, and then I get... Then I get this. Do I need 6 regular black keys? Is that what I'm seeing? Because I know that the number I get here is variable. I said I needed -6 I black. I think I don't actually want -6 I black. I think I might want +6. Or something. I'm so confused. Help! I feel like I want to open both sides of this, because then I can get a complex number of keys, and then I rotor them or something? This is absurd. Man. Okay, so... Oh, I need more greens at the end, right? I need 6 green. Yeah, -6 green at the end. Ugh. So if I add these 4, that's -4. Actually, no, that's not -4. What is this? Why is that -9? I have 1, 2. This is 24. That's like huge. Why is it 9? I lose 7. I gain 8. So that's a positive black. And then I lose 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh yeah, because I guess it doesn't actually take this number into account. It's based on this number and then one of each of these, actually. Ooh, which means I can't really manipulate this, can I? Because, like, this and this will add 1. Right, that's 2. But then this is -4. So that's always going to be -2. -2 plus 7 is always going to be positive. But if it was 1... Well, if it was 1, then I wouldn't have enough keys for this, because then I'd have 1 black eye, and then just not enough for this. But it really feels like it wants me to get more, like, more black keys or something. Like, I'm not seeing how to reason about this, I guess. I can't really remember how that mechanic works. I think that might be a problem, because I didn't fully get it. So, like, because I know, at least I'm pretty sure I need to, like, rotor that, right? Because I can't duplicate... I cannot duplicate you. Yeah, you will not duplicate. You refuse to be duplicated. That's fine. You don't have to be duplicated. Maybe... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I didn't need to... Right, you guys are all... You're still brown. Yeah, you have a pure component. I don't really care about you. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's actually not a problem at all. I don't need to grab the uncurse until later. Okay, so yeah, now this just leaves math. So yeah, all I have to do is get the right math numbers, but like I can't get the right math numbers, and that's causing me grief. Oh, but wait. Right, these become black as well. I just realized. Like this glitch door becomes a black glitch door. So I could potentially do something with one of these, maybe? I'm not sure what though. But yeah, like I can uncurse now. Now that I've gotten rid of my things. Okay, so that problem has been resolved, I think. So that is no longer the issue. And then I can unstar orange. Sure. Okay, I unstar orange, I flip it. I zero it over here. Purple needs to be taken care of. I'll do this to take care of purple. I bet there's like some completely different way to route like literally everything, and that's what I have to do. Like that's probably what it is because of the math. Okay, here we go. I got the pure key. I can open up this. I can even get the right color of key now this time. Wowee. But it's the wrong type of key. Now we will be sad forever. That is crazy close, though. Right, -7. 4i. 4i. Like I have almost every requirement except for the whites. 0 cyan, 0 orange, 0 purple. I can duplicate this. Wowee. Okay. So, what do I do about you? How do I make the math? Like, how do I rotor my white keys? I don't feel like I can. See, that's the issue though. How do I rotor my white keys? There's no glitch rotor key. Which it really implies I just need a way to get a door. Okay, how would I get 6 positive white? Yeah, okay, that's a better question. How would I get 6 positive white keys from anything? I feel like I just need to be able to spend like a complex number of black keys or something. Like, what the heck do I do with the... How do I get other numbers of black keys? I don't understand like the math. I don't understand the math. So I need... What do I actually need here? I need... -6? Yeah, I need the spend color to be -6. That makes some amount of sense to me. I have to do this. But no, I just don't have the right color of keys, right? I want to spend negative black, actually, though, because if I spent negative black, I would be fine. But then what would be the point of the rotor? It's not like I can duplicate the black keys. Hello. Looking empty, but not really. Not really. I am very, very stuck on this path that looks almost like it could work, but doesn't. Like, it's just like one problem. The one problem is I end up with 6 white keys. I have 6 imaginary white keys instead of 6 real white keys. And I don't know how to get real white keys. I'm not sure how this works. I know I need to remember some kind of lesson from Imaginary World, but I do not remember. And I'm starting to think that maybe I need like 2 keys instead of just 1. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I can smuggle a key, I think. Can I? No, because there's a big block in the middle. Flipping imaginary to regular makes it negative? Yeah, I'm not sure how I do that, though. So I need to spend, like... Okay, what if I just don't touch that? Ugh. No! Oh, shoot. Okay, what if I do this? You know, one thing that really bothers me is, what is this bridge for? Why are there two of these? I'm very confused by that. I mean, that gives me another brown glitch color, if that's something I want. This is weird. That door costs -6i, and the rotor key gives a negative I master key. Yeah, so you produce a I copy of the door. So you get a door that costs -6i times I, which is +6, which then yields -6 whites. But that's the opposite of what I want. I was like, I just need to not listen to the music. My ears are ringing. I'm gonna take my earbuds out. I don't want tinnitus. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. I don't know how to get 6... I don't know how to get 6 real white keys. I thought the math would just work out, but the math doesn't work out. The math is not mathing. And all of these are like, they don't add a master key, they set my master key count. Can you save the state? I wish. I wish there was a replay function. This is like the one time I really, really wish I could just hit the replay, save replay button. Leaf's Odyssey style. No, the only replay I have is this stream. I can watch the VOD to see what I did to get here. So, at least I have that. But I think I would probably be able to remember anyway, probably, because I've made a lot of deductions about things. Or at least I thought they were right, or like correct deductions, but now I'm starting to think they aren't. Because I just don't know how to get... I don't know how to get 6 real white keys. I don't know what combination of things I need to do to this door to get myself to 6 real white keys. Because I need to be able to spend -6 real keys. This, when I pick it up, is just a rotor key, so it doesn't even do anything until I've touched at least one of these. Well, what if you just find 6 white keys behind a wall? Oh, wow! Wowee! Like, I already know that, like... Like, I don't want to grab the negative aura just yet. I've already figured that much out. What parts are left? Good question. I need to unstar orange. Oh shoot, no. Don't brown the orange. Grab this first. Okay, so I get orange. Alright, now I'm oranged. Now I unstar my oranges. Now I grab sign flip. Alright, and I open you. And then I open you. And I grab you, and I have 0 orange. And this should give me 0 pink. I need you to do this. So I can exit through here with that purpleized. Brown oranges aren't as good as imaginary oranges. No, they kind of aren't. Unless they're like Terry's chocolate oranges. Those are pretty good. I like those. And then I need to ditch the cyan. Yeah, if they're chocolate oranges, that's a different story. Then they're even better. Okay, so if I do literally everything else, this is what happens. I come here, I touch the door, and then I become sad forever because I have 6 imaginary white keys. I have no way of manipulating this door anymore, and then all I have left is the ice block, this painted block. I have 2 blank doors, which I don't know what to do with those. Is there anything I can do with those? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could spend, like, if I cloned that door early, I could have spent some imaginary pinks there, I think. Or I could have spent, like, real pinks, maybe? I don't know. Well, yeah, because then it's the... I feel like I might have missed a step in between somewhere. In betwixt all of the various things that I have done. I have this cyan, this native cyan I can't do anything about. All I have is... I can dash dance. Lily confirmed for Smash. There's also this other bridge. I don't know what the bridge is for! What is this bridge for? I don't know what to do with the bridge. There's a bridge here, but like, why? Why? That's scary. It scares me that there's still like these extra components here, because I feel like that means there must be some other route that I completely missed. That is like better than this one, but it's probably like wildly different from what I just did. And that concerns me. Like I don't like that. I don't like that now I have to like search something that's like completely different. But like I have to do it because this route doesn't work. If this route doesn't work, then I don't have a choice, right? So we're going back. So what did I do? I actually don't remember what I did. Alright, I sign flipped a brown. I sign flipped a brown so I could get rid of this last brown key here. Because I had one more like brown imaginary at the end. So to get rid of it, I used this. I don't know, I purpled this. I used you for, well, yeah, you saw that at the end. Where am I again? I just browned. Right, I got rid of 2 of my browns that way. And then I got a purple for some reason. Oh yeah, I went in here. Right, I spent my pinks here because this is the only way to get rid of my pink. Well, at least it's the only way I could see to get rid of the pink. Did I get rid of my imaginary pinks already? I did. I got rid of them ages ago, but I still have an imaginary... I still have an imaginary cyan, but it's not enough. That's making me think I don't want to get rid of my imaginary pinks this early. Like, maybe I need to keep them so that I can do something here. Like, if I do the crazy rotor thing here. But then, no, I don't get the crazy rotor thing until way late. Like, this is so late. Yeah, I really just don't see another way to do this. But, like, there has to be another way to do this, so... I mean, I guess back to the drawing board. Alright. Actually, you know what, just reset. I don't care. So that doesn't work. Whatever I just did, that doesn't work. You know, I have to do all this. Get my 64 imaginary keys here. So, yeah, I'm really starting to think that I need to keep the imaginary pinks. I need to keep the imaginary pinks for, like, here. For some reason. I feel like I need them... to, like... Because I feel like there was a thing I did in one of the other puzzles. You know what? I'm actually gonna go back. I'm going back. I'm exiting the level. I need to relearn what lessons I have learned. Because I don't remember. And I think that is causing problems, because I have not internalized what I need to know. So I think it would be more productive to come back here and learn what the heck I don't even remember which puzzle it was now. Was it this one? Might have been this one. Yeah, it was this one. So I had to dump a whole bunch of keys here, and then open this. And then somehow I turned this into something else. Right, and then I had to, like, duplicate you. Oh wait, no, I have my 0. Okay, never mind. So I have my 0, I get this. And I don't... No, that's not a... You're not a rotor key, though. You're not an eye. You are a 1 eye. So there's a difference. See, this is what I thought I was picking up in the other puzzle, but it's not. This is actually adding an imaginary component. It's not a rotor. I don't remember what I did here. Was it this? No, I need to spend... So I need to spend... I need to spend 6i. So I need to make you imaginary somehow? Right, and I think what I did was I gave this an imaginary component. Yeah, this is the same thing as I have in the other puzzle. And then I spend my 6i on you. Right? Yeah, I have 1 plus 1i. I spend on the imaginary side. So if I can spend on the imaginary side, then I can get -6 keys. And now so the problem here, yeah, I need to spend +6 keys, but I only had -6. And then if I did this, I destroy the door. But if I spend this now... Wait, how does this work? Because now this becomes like that. Oh, right, I can... Right, because you're imaginary, so now I can spend a master key to flip you again. I think. It's something like that, right? Yeah, now I have negative. The thing is, I don't have a master key to do that with. But the thing is, that's a bi-colored door. I don't think I need a master key to do that. So what I'm thinking maybe I need to do is, like, copy the door, spend on the door on the imaginary side, and then copy the door again. Or something like that. It feels like that's what I want to do. Because, yeah, this would get rid of those keys. Because, yeah, that gets rid of the U. Then I grab U. Oh, wait, and then you're the wrong I. Right? Yeah, you're the wrong I. I feel like if I understood this better, I would understand that puzzle better too. You would need a negative I copy. A negative I copy? So like this, like this negative I. Well, isn't that what I get though with the rotor key? The rotor key gives me a negative I copy like this. Like I think I already know that. Well, that just reverses that. Oh, right. I literally don't even remember how this puzzle works. Right, I need to do this so I can do this. And now I have you, and now I give you a real copy. Right, so if I give you a real copy, then when I spend you later... So then when I do this, you're gonna be a negative, right? Or no, you're not negative, wait. No, that gives you an I copy? It didn't give me a negative I copy? Okay, well... Okay, so if I dump these here... That gives me 4 copies of the real door. Six I... I can get a complex number of keys. You can look above the door to see what you got. But I don't understand it. I don't comprehend it. This is so weird to me. Like, okay, what's going on here? So like, I'm trying to understand how this stuff works. So I have 6 I purple keys. And because I have 6 I purple keys, I can't open this door because this requires 6 real keys. But on this side, it requires like this side is just blank. This is like a lockless imaginary door. So like in my brain, I'm like, okay, well I have imaginary keys, so like any number of imaginary keys should work to open this, but that's not how that works. One master key subtracts one. But this one adds one. Yeah, a -1 master subtracts -1, so that adds one. So if I view and I use my negative master key, my negative imaginary master key, then I get one imaginary door, I get one real door. So if I spend the imaginary component, the real stays. Right, okay. And if I grab the -6 here, I can't spend that here. And I think I've already lost, if I'm not mistaken, because I need to have at least one copy of the door, real or imaginary, for the door to remain intact. One minus one I. Right, if I do this, what does that do again? That makes that blank. So if I need to spend another one of these in order for that to become negative. Okay, so yeah, that's negatived. But now that you're negative, I need another real copy of the door, I think, so that I can... No, because that's gonna just delete the door. But then if I just do this, I also delete the door. Right, I need... No, you're just a problem, though. Because this creates another imaginary... This creates another imaginary door. So that costs +6i. So I don't want you. I want to delete a door, because we have 0. So I want to do this, but on this... Wait, no. On this view, yes. So now you cost -6i. So I can spend here, grab this, then grab this, and then spend here. Okay, so now I take that and I apply what I learned to the other side. It's impossible to get an I copy of a door without a I master key. I think part of the reason I'm confused is because this is like a -6i count, or like cost to begin with on the real side, and then I guess there's no imaginary door though. This is a real door with that requires an imaginary cost. It should be something like 1 minus 1i, which is the key on the right. This one? I don't remember what it looked like. I think I need more master keys for this. It feels like I need another one. I need to spend 2 here instead of just 1. Part of me feels like maybe I need to like smuggle one of these then. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Can I repeat what I did earlier? I just want to see if I'm able to reproduce my almost successful attempt. So I can at least play with the door, maybe? What type of door do I want? I want a real door. I want a real negative door. I want a door that says -6 on it. And duplicating this door only gives me 2 of these -6 eyes, which is not helpful. I can create an imaginary copy of the door. Right, if I grab you and then I grab you, I get a -1 eye, and then that's like that other puzzle where I created an imaginary copy on the negative side. So it'd add an imaginary negative version of this. What would an imaginary negative version of this be? Wouldn't it just be, that would... Well, that's why that one costs 6. What type of door copy do you need? What number should be on top of that door? It should say X something. See, that's what I'm confused by. Well, he says it should be 1... What, was it 1 - 1 or something? 1 - 1 eye? You don't get an imaginary negative version here. Really? What do I get? I get a copy of the door on the imaginary side. It because it subtracts an imaginary door, right? Isn't that what that is? -1 times I is -I. So I have -1 I. Wait, no, but then we add, we subtract, we don't subtract the door, we add a door, because so we subtract the negative. So I get times I on that door. Why? Is it because it adds... Okay, so is it because it's like it adds a copy of 6i and then multiplies it by I? Is that why? It creates a copy of 6i on the imaginary side and then multiplies that by I. And so then on the imaginary view, it costs regular... No, it costs... Yeah, it costs regular 6 because this is... Right, because this is -6i. This is -6i. We make a copy of -6i, but on the imaginary side. We multiply that by I, we get +6. But that means that if we spend +6, we end up with... We end up losing 6 keys. Using a master subtracts the master key's amount. So using a negative I master key subtracts negative I from the door count. Subtracting negative I is equivalent to adding I. So it's adding another I times this door, is what you're saying. So I think my reasoning is right. It's like it's like duplicating this and then multiplying by I. And that's what ends up on the imaginary side of the door. So we now... So we now have... Okay, well, so then that gives me that problem where I needed... Well, it would still be wrong. That's what I did last time, yes. But my goal is to get a real... Or like, no, to get the negative on the opposite side, though. You only have two types of master key available here, -1 and -I. Yeah. Which is why I feel like I need to take... I feel like I need to do the thing that I just did in that other level, where I give it an imaginary component, I destroy like the real side or something like that, and then I end up with like a super negative amount. Except, actually, no, wait, the reason why that one works though is because you have regular master key, so you can like underflow it. But I don't have a regular master key here, so I can't do that. Yeah, this situation is different from the other puzzle. Okay. So that clarifies something in my brain that I was confused with, because I thought this was the same type of puzzle as that one, but this is not the same thing. Would using brown keys help? Would it? I mean, that's another 6i that there's a 6i here. I spend my brown keys there. I could 6i here. I'm not really sure why though. What would the brown keys do? So are you saying that I can't use this to manufacture what I want? So I can't get 6 white keys from this because of the master keys I have available. Wait, what about you? Well, no, you're orange. You're not white. But there's nothing else that's glitch, other than like these little guys. These are just little guys. I mean, I guess I could spend these guys here. What if I were to rotor like one of these? But no, these all just have like different costs entirely. Like, I feel like the math part of this is what's messing me up really bad. They would have to be bicolored in order to produce a new color. True, you're right. That's I keep forgetting that. No, it really is you, isn't it? Because like no one else has enough bicoloring of the right variety to produce white keys. No, it really is you. I don't know how to do math. I don't know how to do the math for this. Yeah, no, it is you. It's you. It's you. It's you, but also how? How is it you? Well, I just proved that's not it. Well then, I don't know. I'm so confused. Is it like this is not actually supposed to be white? Am I supposed to brown this door? Well, that doesn't make any sense because then I would need to have 0 brown and also colors. Also, these are negative and positive, so like I can't brown this and get something out of that. The thing is, I don't see any other ways to produce like a white key. Like, can I even like? Why else would there be this like white key thing up here? Like, why else would this be white? It's like it's begging me to change the glitch color to white, so I could do something with that. And the only thing that would be affected by that reasonably was like this. I mean, I guess this door down here is glitch colored for some reason. Why is it glitch? Why is this door glitch? I don't understand that. Wait, I could do stuff to this door. I could rotor key this door. I can manipulate this door. I just realized that. That would give another reason to go across a bridge too, wouldn't it? Because then I need a way to go back up after I've rotored this. Wait, doesn't that flip the... If I rotored this door, though, that still means I still have to open the other side of the door, right? Like, it doesn't, like... Can you -1 this? I can -1 it, yeah. But why? But why? Yeah, now there's 2 of them. I don't know. I don't know. I probably need to stop soon. So we'll probably finish solving this maybe next stream. Because I don't think I can solve this today. I don't think I have enough time. Like, clearly there's a lot more to this puzzle still left to go. Like, we're nowhere near finished. Yeah, we're not close enough to being finished for me to want to to want to just keep plugging out this. So I will probably call it soon. So this will take as many streams as it takes. All right, I needed to get rid of you, so I can do that. And then Right, and then I starred this. The 6 white conundrum, indeed. Yeah, I went through here and then I... Did I bust this door down? I did bust this door down. And then I flipped my pink. That felt really good. Because then I could do this. The next stream title / thumbnail. Maybe. Okay, now I need to flip green. Then we come through here, I think. So I can grab my cyans. And then I think I needed to unstar orange at some point too. I think this is probably about as good a time as any. Okay. Like, I don't really need the oranges to be sign flipped and stuff yet. Right, and then I went in here. Because I needed to do... Oh wait, did I go there or did I go to brown first? I can't remember. No, I think I did this first. Because I needed to duplicate this door. Then I got pink so that I could do this, I think. Yeah, that gave me 9 keys. It barely gives me enough. Oh boy. So then I get that, and then I grab you, and now I can brown. Why do I want to brown again? I want to unlock the ability to brown. I don't really care about the brown keys themselves right now. This is one of those things that feels almost like I could do it at any time, but like I know I can't. Because I need to brown the white. So I'm just doing this so I can unlock the ability to brown. But I feel like I couldn't I save that until later? Like, do I have to do that right now? Yes, because if I do this, then I can't open the white. If I can't open the white, then I can't color this. Okay, so yes, I absolutely must do the brown now while I still have options on the table. And at this point, I feel like I'm just going through the motions to try and like remember what I did before. And that's pretty much it. Okay, I got rid of you. Yeah, so I got rid of you, and then I need to get rid of this last brown. Right, so I got rid of you. Then I sign flipped my imaginary brown. So now I have a -1 eye brown, and then I can go up here to open up this. And then I can go here. And then, wait, I don't have a key. Okay, I need this. Then I can go here. Wait, I can't go here. Why can't I go here? Because I don't have purple. Okay, so I need purple. I need... is that it? I think that's all I need, right? Yeah, there we go. I get my -9. And now we're back here. Hooray! Or not. See, I'm kind of confused because I think, like, okay, I can grab you. And, like, I can do this. And that flips the entire problem around, doesn't it? But then the problem now is, even if I open the imaginary side of the door, there's still a real side. Like, I didn't get rid of the other side of the door. It's still there. Which is why I don't get this. Like, this seems important, but why? That just creates even more problems. It's like, great, now I have even more door. Like, but this gives me the 6i. Glitch color! Wait. What does that mean? Oh, -2, -4. The 6 eyes cancel each other out. Oh. You give me the keys. I need to open your other side. That's why there's 2 bridges. Oh, no. So that gives me the 6... Wait, but then... So I needed 6 imaginary greens. I didn't need 6 green. Well, I still eventually need 6 green. How the heck do I get 6? Oh, but that's what the rotors are for. That's why there's rotors. So, wait. Alright, I don't lose those keys, so I don't need to, like, have 8 blue exactly. Okay, so I would need 4 real key. And then 2 red key. Oh, and that's why the zeros are here, so I can reset these and then get the other colors. So actually, I didn't want to duplicate this ever. So I never needed to duplicate this. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now I see why people like this puzzle. So you have to, like, flip the goal around. I thought it was weird that that door didn't have, like, a pier component to it. And yeah, it just hit me, like, this is a glitch color. This is a glitch. Wow. So I guess I do still need it to be 6i white. Yeah, that's still the same. It was so tempting to dupe that door. So I do still need to do the preserving the brown, but now that... Okay, so now I finally get why these 3 keys exist. This plays into this. But I know I need to open this side first. The imaginary side. Wait, this is the imaginary side, yes? So that means I do need the sign flip red and blue. Because otherwise I won't get the positive blue and reds I need for this. And how do I get 6i on the green side? I guess I would have to... Yeah, I'd have to use one of my rotors, wouldn't I? Okay, so now we have a bunch of new problems. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I think I'm going to forget the costs. I need to remember the costs for later. Because I'm going to forget. Let me just put them into obsidian so I don't forget. Alright. So those are the costs on the back side. Because I'm going to... So the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to reset the puzzle. Which means I don't have access to the other side, even in eye view. Yeah, I can't see that yet because I haven't done the rotor. But now I know. I know what everything costs now on that side. Okay, so now the real La Mulana begins. I see. Oh, that changes like everything though, doesn't it? Because like now I can't just like walk through the middle of this anymore. So that means this is not going to be door number 2. I knew it! I knew to leave this as maybe door number 2. I knew you couldn't actually be door number 2. So you're door number 2, maybe. Maybe not. Did I really need to reset? You're going to do the same thing anyway? What do you mean? I'm not doing the same thing again. Because I have to do this now. Because I have to sign flip blue and red. But now I don't have an orange. But yeah, because if I want to do... Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. But no, because yeah, I absolutely must sign flip blue and red. I can't sign flip the orange too early. If I grab the green, I'm in trouble. I don't want to sign flip the green now. Also, I don't want to grab the pink because the pink is important for getting rid of the pinks later. Okay, so now we're back in hell. We're back in hell once again. Press C to use the camera. I'm looking at the sign. Is there something I'm missing about this sign? It doesn't say anything different on the imaginary side. Those rotor keys at the top are negative rotor. That is true. Oh wait, so if I took... No, I'm confused. So if I took a negative red into the negative rotor... You gotta be more specific! You can't just tell me go read the sign more carefully. Okay, what? Okay, hold on, I have it in Obsidian. It's positive 2. Yeah, so it's a positive 2 real on the reds. So how do I get positive 2 real from the imaginary? I don't. No, I need the sign flip red. I need the sign flip red to get positive 2 real keys. It isn't? Wait, am I reading it wrong? Oh, it's negative! You're right! It's got the little white border. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oops. I can't read. It's okay. Someone already gave me some hints earlier too. They were unsolicited hints, but I don't know. People see me stuck on a puzzle for a long time and they can't help but hint me stuff, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I don't really mind that much. Like, it speeds things up a little bit. People will be happier that way. And personally, I like having chat engagement. Right? I've never really liked it when a streamer just says, "Don't tell me anything," with like the red flaming text that tells you not to say anything at all, because it's just like then nobody says anything at all, and it just gets kind of boring. There are too many doors. My brain can't handle all of this. So if in that case. Okay, let me read the doors again. So that means I need -2 red. I need -4 blue, which I did have prior to Rotor. And then I need 6i negative green. -6i green. How do I -6i green, though? Because wait, oh, because I sign flip. Right. I sign flip. I have positive green. I grab a rotor key. It becomes a -I. Oh, okay. So if someone who knew the answer just tells you the entire solution, then it'd be boring. Fair enough. I'm not out here to prove that I'm the best puzzle solver or anything. I'm just here to play a game because people want to see me play the game and to try and have as much fun with it as I can. So like, if people are getting frustrated and they want to see me go through a puzzle faster and they're gonna give me hints, which they do, then I am okay with that. As long as it doesn't like completely ruin the entire puzzle. Like I guess like the one instance where it's completely ruined a puzzle for me was the hedge maze in Lingo. I guess minor spoilers for Lingo, but this is like super duper early game Lingo, so it doesn't really matter that much. But like someone literally told me the answer, and then they didn't, I guess, outright tell me the answer, I guess, but they kind of told me what the gimmick was, and then from there it became super trivial for me to just figure out literally everything from that. And so that's like the one time I've actually gotten like pissed off at someone for just spoiling a solution for me, because like that literally just takes all the thinking out of it. But like a little nudge to prevent me from like making a stupid mistake or whatever, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna get mad about that. Just to be clear. Just to be clear for everybody at home who's watching and isn't sure when to like chime in with hints or whatever. Like I'm generally pretty lax about that sort of thing. So I do actually get rid of those keys early. Alright, and then I need to do the oranges. So it was really just like, I was just almost there. I missed the one thing, and then here we are. What was I doing with these? I need to star these, I guess. Oh, we may be able to finish this today if things go well, but I'm not holding my breath. It does kind of work out well, all these sign flips and stuff. Graduation? Maybe. I don't know, I have a feeling there will be more complications, but we will see. Is this orange? No, that's not orange. No! Oh wait, I want to do this next, right? But I wanted to grab my greens. Yeah, this was the problem for me last time because I unstarred too early. So I was kind of close to getting towards this solution path. Or this, like, this maybe solution path. But then I just misread that. Do I want to go here next? I think it is time for that, yes. I want you... So I can do this. Okay, and then we pink, so we can get rid of you. Oh, nope, we have the wrong number of keys. We need this. See, this is how you know I'm not actually an engineer. I don't know how to work with imaginary numbers. They make my head spin. For the people who kept thinking I'm an engineer, I am not an engineer. I am a mere software developer. Where am I going? I opened that, and then I think I want to get rid of my browns. Oh no, 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 stop. Too much aura. Way too much aura. I think that was right. No, wait, right, I don't want to do that just yet because I need to brown this. You know what? You can get brown. That's okay. Nobody cares about you. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need to do that, and then I sign flip the brown. It's crazy to think that this sign flip brown is just for that like one imaginary key. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's more to that. Alright, now I need to get the key from here. And then I need to do this. And then I need to... I guess I just... No, wait, I do need to chocolate you. Right, yeah, no, that's still the same. I guess that hint I got earlier about the empty brown door may not have been a hint after all. I'm starting to wonder about that. Have I been bamboozled? Probably. Don't believe everything you hear and read on the internet, kids. It's kind of funny how much more true that is today, though. Like, back in my day, it was just Photoshopped. Everyone was like, "Oh, that's shopped. You Photoshopped that." But now everything is like AI generated, and so I don't know, I feel like we've kind of gone back to that, except maybe it's even harder to distinguish between real and fake now. I don't know, some good Photoshops were pretty good. I guess it's a lot more accessible now to make things that look real that aren't real. But the mantra still holds. So, now what? I need to open that door, so I guess I need to do the things that I've been doing before. Okay, yeah, so like... I need this. Yeah. Alright, and then I need to... Oh, and that's why we have 2 bridges. Yeah, that's... This now makes sense for this. Wait, is this door... It's still like that. Okay, yeah. So I kind of want to leave this over here till the end. Wait, what did I miss? I forgot to spend pink. And my cyan, of course. I didn't spend cyan. Okay, so those are now spent. I've spent everything that I need to spend, I think. Now I get you. So now things are looking kind of good, because I can go in here, and I can get this, but I don't think I want to spend this yet, because... what do I want? So I think I want you. And yeah, and then I just want the negatives, right? Like if I can do this, then I have enough to do this, right? Yeah, I have enough for that. Oh, but I don't have another traversal left. Okay. So I need one more traversal back up, is what you're saying. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, maybe we leave this for next time. I don't know if this is easy to solve. I don't know if this is an easy problem to solve. I have a feeling it won't be because... Well, like... Yeah, I need another way back up, right? Unless I can spend the purple earlier... Can I do the purple early? Can I chocolate the purple as well? Wait, yeah, what if I chocolate purple? Oh. That's an interesting idea. Okay, what if I chocolate purple? So I don't need to spend a traversal on converting to purple. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that would imply... Because, okay, when I chocolate here, I'm chocolating a white. But now I can't chocolate a purple, because this is white. Which means I have to go even further back to, like, here? Okay, maybe this is where the browns come in. What color are you? You're brown. Because, yeah, there was a time when I had the brown aura. Okay. Yeah, that's changing things. Oh, but guess who has 0 purples right now? Yeah, that's right. Me. That's right. I'm the guy with the 0 purples. Aha. I feel so clever now. Okay, so now I get rid of you. Are we graduating today? Is this it? This feels pretty it. I feel like we're getting there. So now you're also chocolate. You're a chocolate of a different color. And then we do this. And then I'm missing something? What am I missing? Purple. Purple. Okay. Now I need to do my rotor shenanigans. Wow, so that means these purple bridges are just a bait. I guess they could have been like any color. I guess they had to be purple for reasons probably. But like, you don't actually use these to like change the glitch color at all. That's funny. These are just purely for like extending your reach, so you can traverse the bridge. Okay, so now we need to start spending things. I guess I can spend here right now because I might as well, and then go up here, spend you. Yep. Okay. And then dump all my cyans because why not? And then we purple up here with our negative aura. And I never used this orange here, I just realized. Like, I don't feel like that was really needed for anything, was it? Yeah, like, that's just never really used. Huh. That would explain, yeah, why the 2 green rotor key. Because, yeah, now I can do this. Then I come down. Okay, maybe this was faster to do than I expected. Except I'm on the wrong side. Dang it! Okay, what am I missing? Okay, so now I have the 6. I have the 6. And I think as long as I use this correctly to get across the bridge, everything should be fine. Alright, is this enough? Did I do it? Heck yeah, we're done. Oh, I have graduated and there's not even a second ending? No roll credits or anything? That's it? That's all? Oh, I did it! Yay! I did it with help. A tiny bit of help. But a win is a win. I will take that. Ready for the real world next time. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, there's so much more crazy stuff past here. The god might have something to say. Oh, you're right. We should talk to Kina. I still haven't even finished the World 11 bonus stuff. I'm gonna do that next time, I think, before we start tackling the craziness. I graduated! Oh, K is not confirmed. I've been playing so much Star Force Legacy Collection that I keep thinking, like, when I see menus like this, K on the keyboard is how I confirm. That's what they've done to me. I blame Capcom. Guess what I did? Congratulations! You gratulated! I did! It was one heck of a puzzle. Pretty fun, too. Appreciated. So what'll you do now with your new diploma in whatever a key-based subject would be called? I don't know. Guess I'll get back to exploring for now. Have fun in the great beyond. I shall. That would certainly be quite the thing to say to someone out of context. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm guessing that after this is going to be, like, at the end of the Great Beyond is going to be another, like, super boss mega puzzle, number 3. And that might be the end of the game? Maybe? I'm a little bit scared. I'm very scared of that. But hopefully that's all there is? And then there'll be a final credit roll? I'm imagining there will be another credit roll. Also, these platforms kind of remind me of Battlefield. These platforms here, these 3, the tri-plat. This is Battlefield, and then there's like this one little like platform here. It's just really fun to move on, though. Okay, yeah, anyway. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Obama giving himself a medal image. Yep. That's what Lily's doing. And tomorrow we're gonna be back with more. We're gonna be doing lean. We're gonna be doing the lean tutorial. We're gonna be playing natural number game. Except this time I actually commit to it and actually finish it. I don't know why I stopped last time. Maybe I did actually struggle with it. I'm not really like good at math. I don't remember what happened. But yeah, we're gonna try that. Trying to get as far as I can with that. And then Sunday, I think, instead of the usual we work on Lisa's Odyssey, we're gonna do something adjacent to that, because there was a big new update to Drawd. Well, it hasn't released yet, it's like a pre-release. But it has a bunch of really nice features that I really want to check out. Like, you can finally check for the weapon in Beetho's hand, and you can... And it sounds like you'll be able to check if there's a weapon overlapping a monster as well, so I can finally make my bomb bug actually explode when a weapon hits it, and not explode when Beetho is unarmed, and like choose like to like modify the behavior based on the weapon, and everything. It's gonna be great. There's a bunch of new stuff there in the scripting. Like, I'm not actually gonna check out any of like the new holds or anything like that, because like I don't know, I don't really care to do that. I like to just do the scripting stuff. So if you want to check out what's new with the Drawd scripting engine, Sunday is your stream, because I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Unless for some reason it fails to install, and then I have no choice but to just carry on. But hopefully that doesn't happen. You didn't even know there was a last time? No, there wasn't. I'm assuming that you're talking about the lean game stuff, because, yeah. No, wait, oh, yeah, no, there was a last time. If you look on my main channel, I streamed Natural Number Game, like, years ago, to an audience of 0. Nobody watched. Actually, nobody watched anything I streamed back then. All I did was I wrote code in, like, IntelliJ, and that was basically all I did. I like worked on stuff, and it was honestly probably pretty boring. Those projects never went anywhere, if I remember correctly. Maybe they did, but I don't think they ever actually did. But I don't know. I like to think that the practice helped me get better at like writing Rust, at least. But yeah, there was technically a last time if you're talking about what I think you're talking about. But I don't know, it's not really worth checking out. Don't bother looking at that. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't like looking at my old streams from like ages ago. They're on my main channel, not on this channel. That's probably why it's confusing. My main channel, which may eventually not be my main channel anymore. I don't know. I mostly just stream on this channel. I don't really do a whole lot on that channel. I had plans for the other channel. I was gonna upload more technical videos about Delver script. since I'm still working on that. It's still happening. I actually have more motivation to work on it now after the new Drawed update dropped. So yeah, there's so much more cool new stuff being added there that it kind of makes me want to actually like implement compiler intrinsics and stuff. Have like an actual real standard library, debloat my AST. Yeah, it'll be really cool if I can get all that stuff done. And then it'll make it like way easier for me to also like optimize certain things like Boolean expressions, because they're adding a way to do like ands and ors in your logic. You don't have to do if-else spaghetti for literally everything anymore. Yeah, anyway, I've lingered for too long. I need to get going. I need some sleep because tomorrow we got to stream, and then we got to stream on Sunday again. So yeah, I'm gonna take off now. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. We graduated. Hooray!